Yo, what is up guys? It is Gongmaster here. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is having a beautiful day. So, welcome to some Call of Duty World War II. So, unlike the usual quick scoping that we do on this channel, I've decided, you know what? Let's mess around with Wanderlust. What it does is you spawn into the game with a random gun. It can be an assault rifle, some machine gun, pistol, it can be any of those. And every single time you switch weapons, it will give you another random weapon. Once again, it can be an assault rifle, some machine gun, pistol. It can be something like a knife, baseball bat. It can be a bazooka. It can be a crossbow. It just randomizes everything. This is also a video that I'm finally ready to make. Let's see here. So we spawn in with a 9mm, and wow, the game volume is loud. Okay, now we have a push dagger. Nice. Get a kill with that. Switch weapons. Combat knife. Okay. But anyway, so this video is about where I've been these past few weeks, really. Because as you all know, I haven't been uploading, I haven't been streaming these past few days. And in case you don't follow me on like Twitter, Instagram, you know, stuff like that, I was actually very, very sick. So this is basically a story time. So for the past few weeks, I've been feeling just all around very shitty. I'm talking like one of the biggest things was that I just couldn't stay hydrated. I couldn't hold any water. I could drink like 8 bottles of water and I'd still be very dehydrated. I had a lot of muscle aches, body aches. Just overall, I felt really, really fatigued. So I went to my primary care provider, told her the symptoms, and she was like, that's very interesting. They did this weird swab, then they did a urine test and another swab. A few minutes later, the doctor comes back and says, okay, so this is very interesting. And I was like, why is it so interesting? And she says, because there's traces of bilirubin. Finally, she said there's traces of bilirubin and protein and blood in my urine, and that's not very normal. I was like, what does this mean? And she says, what I want you to do is go to the emergency room, because there's one right, like literally right around the corner from the doctor's office. She says, go to the emergency room. I want you to get some blood work done, as well as a CT scan. Since this is a health clinic, they can only run so many tests, since it's not an emergency room. So yeah, she says, go to the emergency room. I want you to take a CAT scan and get some blood work done. And I'm like, you know, why? What's going on? And she says, I believe you may have some type of issue with your gallbladder and or your liver. So I was like, shit, okay, I'll do it. My girlfriend, she drove me to the doctor's, so she picked me up. And I told her, all right, babe, we have to go to my mom's house. And she's like, why? And I told her, I'm going to have to go to the emergency room because they want to do some more tests on me, and my mom needs to know this. So we drive another 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, it's like 5 minutes, down to my mom's house. And I tell my mom about everything that's been going on, and oh my god, my face is so white in this. Give me 1 second. Jesus Christ. It was all the way up here. Yeah. I'd say this works. So anyway, we go to my mom's house. I tell her, hey, Ma, I'm going to the emergency room, because then I told her everything. And she's like, all right, I'll see you up at the emergency room once I'm done. Because she is a teacher, and right now with this whole quarantine thing, you know, she has to teach from home. So Zodiac and I, we go to the emergency room. And unfortunately, she couldn't be in there with me because a hospital was doing this, like, coronavirus prevention thing where there's absolutely no visitors allowed in the hospital. I walk back into the emergency room. I get an IV put in my arm, and they start doing some blood work on me. While they're doing blood work, the nurse asks, okay, Mr. Gallagher, why are you in here? Why do you need some blood work done? And I told her, oh, you know, I was at my primary care provider. I went in with symptoms of fatigue, muscle aches, chronic dehydration. They ran a urine test on me, and the doctor wants a CAT scan and some blood work done. So they pull blood. Then she's like, all right, let's take a urine sample. So sure enough, I did another pee in a cup, gave it to her. And she's like, all right, we're going to swab you. We're going to test for strep and the flu. And I'm like, okay. So they run those tests. Then they're like, all right, give us about 5 minutes and we'll come get you for the CAT scan. Man, being in the emergency room all by yourself, like with me, I already don't like emergency rooms. I hate needles. So looking down at my arm and seeing a needle inside of my arm, I was kind of shaking in my boots, not gonna lie. So anyway, about 5 minutes goes by, and these two dudes come into the room like, Steven? Or Steven Gallagher? Yes, sir. All right, we're here to get you for your CT scan. And I'm like, all right. So what they do is they actually sit me down in a wheelchair and wheel me over to, like, what seems like the completely other side of the hospital. I get the CAT scan done. Hold on. Damn it. So I get the CAT scan done, and we go back to my room. Once again, I'm sitting in the room all by myself for another, 2 or 3 hours, it seems. And at that point, another doctor comes in, and he's like, all right, Mr. Gallagher. I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, all right, I'm here to talk you through the diagnosis and the test results. She says, hi, I'm Dr. Blank Blank, and I'm here to tell you the test results. And I'm like, all right, lay them on me. She says, no need to worry about coronavirus, no need to worry about the flu, and no need to worry about strep. So I was like, awesome, cool. And she's like, the urine test, we did see some bilirubin in it. We saw a pretty large amount of bilirubin in your urine, which is not normal. We didn't see any traces of protein in your urine, but we did see that there is some traces of blood in your urine. Then I asked her, it's like, what about the blood test? What about the scan, what about those? And she said, the reason why there's bilirubin in your urine and the reason why you've been feeling so fatigued is because, and the blood test did confirm this, you do test positive for mononucleosis. And at that point, I was like, are you kidding me? The first thing I thought was, oh shit, what about Zodiac? For those of y'all that don't know what mono is, and I'll even put a little screenshot of this up. It's called the kissing bug for a reason. Kissing bug, the kissing virus, the kissing disease, because it spread through saliva. Kissing. I wasn't worried that Zodiac gave it to me. I was worried that I gave it to her. Don't mind me just running around with an axe. Yeet! So I was like, oh shit, I'm positive for mono. You know, this really isn't good. And she said, the CT scan revealed that you do have a small cyst on your right kidney. For those of you that want details, it is a 1.4 centimeter round cyst on my right mid kidney, and also revealed a small hernia on my gallbladder. I have a sword. It is time to take back the Holy Roman Empire. Charge! I asked her, okay, is there anything else I need to know? And she's like, one more thing. She pulls out her phone, turns on her flashlight, and says, all right, Steven, go. So I was like, and within not even a millisecond of me going, she's like, tonsillitis. And I was like, what? It's one of the biggest symptoms of mono. All right, so let's see here. I have a cyst on my kidney, a hernia on my gallbladder, I have mono, and I have tonsillitis. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with life right now. Now then, for those of y'all that have never had mono, imagine having the flu except the symptoms lasting for weeks or even months. And if you've never had tonsillitis, imagine every single time you swallow, it's like you're swallowing razors and hot magma. So now then, the age-old question, Steven, how are you right now? Right now, I feel fine. I went through the mono symptoms this past week. It actually came and went pretty quickly. I'm surprised. Granted, I am still recovering from it in a way that's like I haven't slept through the night in a whole like 3 weeks. And last night was the first night I slept through the whole entire night without waking up because I was in pain or needing water or something like that. I still feel very fatigued, you know, very like I can't walk a lot, you know, just walking from here to the kitchen. It makes me feel like I ran a mile. And as far as tonsillitis goes, I have started taking antibiotics for it. These actually came in yesterday. So, tonight will be my third round of these, so I'm very excited. I'm already feeling a hell of a lot better. And the funny thing is yesterday I was actually kind of scared because my girlfriend Zodiac, she said that she was starting to feel a bit sick. So I was like, oopsie. But everything's all fine. She took some allergy meds yesterday. And today she feels great. She's actually sleeping right now, which is the best thing she needs right now. Yeah, so that's kind of where I've been these past few days. That's why I haven't been uploading, I haven't been editing, I haven't been streaming. But let me tell y'all, I really do not get sick that often. With me, it's either I just get some pretty weak allergies like a stuffy nose, or it's something like this where I actually have to go to the hospital. There is no in between. It's either I have allergies or I'm very fucking sick. But yeah, guys, so with all that being said, that should wrap everything up. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. My name is Gongmaster, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take it easy, y'all.